Good morning. How are you? Are you here? Are you awake? Am I awake? Let's find out if everything is working properly. I don't see us yet. I see my post, my handsome boy. All right, well, I will just. Oh, hello. Hello, Kristen. All right, well, we're at least working on YouTube, so I have that going for me. I'll be honest, Facebook has been a little sketchy for me. Aha! Here I am. Dun 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 dun. Hi, Stephanie. That is one of my favorite tops. And I'm going to tell you a secret. And if you leave me to go do this, we're going to have words. I am in the process of our birthday season. I'm not in the process. I'm in the middle of our birthday season. And I was thinking about what I wanted to make for Reevie and Madeline and Sydney. I have their birthdays coming up. And so this morning I was like, Sydney told me she wanted joggers and a tank top. That's exactly what I made her last year, in case anybody's keeping track. Hi, June. Yeah, it took a minute for me to find it on Facebook. And so I was looking, and this fabric is French terry that I bought resale, like from a Facebook friend. And I'm obsessed with it. It has not pilled. It is like beautiful. It's from Blended Threads. Blended Threads does not even know I exist, by the way. I mean, I don't know who the owner over there is. I am not a huge pre-order person because I'm not organized like that. But I went to look, and on their in-stock page, they have quite a bit that says Retail Tuesday, August 17th at 10 a.m. SK time. I don't know when SK time is. It's not right now because it's not live yet because I'm looking. Just know that that's where I'm going to be today because I want some more. If I'm going to spend my time making my kids' clothes, I want to use like quality fabric that's going to last through multiple children. So yeah, has a buy sale trade. Oh, there you go. Blended Threads has a BST page. Good idea. I'm obsessed though, not gonna lie. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I showered. I also got a cut last week. That helped. They just cleaned up the back a little bit. I like this length a lot. I miss my ponytail. But, yeah. Anywho, I'm obsessed with this top. I wore it for my entire Skillshare class. And I need like 4 more. But I'm thinking about making... what's your favorite fabric to make joggers out of? I'm not asking for a friend. I'm asking for me. I made Kellen the Jack joggers for his birthday. I just posted it in the Facebook group yesterday. And I used this, like, I want to say mystery, but I'm sure to the person who sold it to me, it's not a mystery. But I'm not very good at keeping track of where I bought things. I used like a heavyweight, I want to say like a brushed athletic poly. I wonder where it is. I don't know. It's a little shiny from the outside, honestly, so it's almost like an athletic knit swim type thing, but the inside is brushed and it's a little heavier, and Kellen loves it. And then for his shirt, I used French terry, like a lighter French terry, and he's like, this is super soft. But it's also, when it's 90 degrees here, it's a good fall shirt. Hi, Jenny. But French terry and French terry and French terry are not all created equal. You feel me? Aw, I wish I had seen that. We love Stephanie. I actually need to get over to her store because it's not too far from me, the Sly Fox store. Now that it's here in Tucker, I believe. Knowing Sydney, she's going to jog in them. But like, it doesn't need to be, you know. I was looking at Discovery Fabrics, because she frequently overwhelms me with her fabric knowledge. Hi, Aiden. And we need to like I want something sporty. One year I used Zenith and Quasar's Yoga Swim spandex, like the multicolored pinwheel. I have it here somewhere. My brain. Oh, this fabric. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me turn these right side out. So these are swim shorts that I made for myself. I made Sid a tank top out of this, and it's one of her favorite things. So I do love that fabric for tanks. I was just thinking about, like, I want something that's going to last. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I've made. I've made them out of French terry. I'm just looking for that perfect fabric. So yeah, tell me where you like to shop. Tell me all the things. I tend to like get stuck in my ruts and always go to the same place, you know? And I do love French terry. Sweatshirt. So that's what Madeline asked for. As you also know, once the weather turns, I live in Super Plush from So English. And there was a oh, thank you, Amy. SK time is Canada and it's 8:06 there, so I have 2 hours. I'm gonna forget. Anyhow. Madeline loves Super Plush too. And so she asked for a zip-up hoodie out of Super Plush. I love that the twins put in their orders. I am very honest. Like, I don't just randomly sew stuff for my kids. I ask them what they want. Like, there's no surprise, especially for the teens or that, you know, like I didn't show Kellen what exactly, like what fabric I was using, but I did, you know, ask him what he wanted. I do like the custom French terry. I need to get rid of fabric before I start buying more. Maybe I need to just sew more. Allison, the French terry from So English is one of my go-to fabrics for the weekender. I love it. But it's not like, and I actually I had to look at the shoulders. This is a weekender with, you know, obviously with a hood. I love it. Lori, I'm going to be honest. It's just far enough away to where it's not dangerous. But I think it's very similar to, what's the name of that place? We have this like warehouse of fabric over there. I've only been once. And it's about an hour away because of traffic and the highway and everything else. Hi, Deborah. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to, this is me planning in case we're in the information gathering stage. Because so Ginny, my 13-year-old, turned 13 on the 12th, so on Thursday. And then on Friday, my husband and I actually left for Las Vegas, of all places. If you've been watching a while, you know that I am not cut out for Las Vegas, and this trip proved that to me. It is not as pretty as Ocean's 11 would make you believe. Can I just say that out loud? Anywho, Made of Love. I will check that out. But we spent the weekend there, and then we got home on Sunday, and I had to finish Kellen's outfit. I tried to finish it like Thursday night and Friday morning and just couldn't finish it. So I finished it Sunday night. He turned 11 on yesterday, Monday. Oh, Jesse, I hope you're feeling better. Aiden, I need to make that sleepy jean. I don't remember what the kids' version is called. It might be called the same thing. For Madeline. Madeline is the child she's one of my twins. She's turning 9 in September. So we have 3 more birthdays in September, plus my husband, plus my mother-in-law, all in August. Anyway, but Madeline lived in zip-up pajamas, like, I want to say through first grade. No, maybe not first grade because she was at the public elementary, but definitely through kindergarten. And for her kindergarten school picture day, like, I'm not one who keeps track of those things and like plans my kids' outfits. And she wore the zip-up pajamas, and the next day I was picking her up from school, and she was in a dress, and the teacher was like, I thought about having her do retakes today because she was wearing a dress, but then I realized that just wasn't the real Madeline. And it's really hard to find zip-up pajamas. I mean, now they have like the fleece ones, and the characters and whatnot. But she loves just the cotton. They were from Hannah Anderson. So we had some of these from when Reevie was a baby. And they went through, I think, size 6. Oh my gosh. I live in pajama pants. I'm wearing these it's cool. The brand Cool, Kuhl. It's out of REI, but they're like a heavyweight poly spandex outdoorsy fabric. I don't know. They're basically pajama pants that look like real pants. So they have pockets. Have a waistband and a drawstring, all that stuff. I love pajama pants. I love French terry for my pajama pants. What else? French terry is usually my go-to fabric. Black Rabbit. Black Rabbit. I gotta write that one down. Black Rabbit and Made of Love. I love finding new stores. I'm just not good at remembering everything. All right, so we have some winners to tell you. Let me see. Last week's Tipsy Tuesday winner was Aiden Hewitt, and you're online. So you won a $15 gift certificate to 5 out of 4. You can contact Laura at 5outof4.com to claim your prize. Congrats. And then we also have the Skillshare winner. So let me see. Boop, 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 boop. This was my first Skillshare class. I think I can share. Here we go. My first Skillshare class. And you can see I have blended threads. This is Discovery. Yeah. And we're doing a giveaway to give away a year of Skillshare, and I just picked a random number in my head, and then I went to look. But I'm pretty pumped. I think we have 13 projects. I mean, I'm not going to make it on go viral or anything, but I'm impressed. A big shout out to Margie Craighead, because she is in the 5 out of 4 family, and she set up this charity giveaway. So a lot of the 5 out of 4 family members were making pillowcases in order to give to the charity. I think that's just awesome. Thank you, Margie, for setting that up. I love making pillowcases. Another 5 out of 4 member, and I don't want to say the wrong name, but I think it was Melissa, had the idea of using pillowcases as gift bags at Christmas. That is my love language, people. When I can find double use for things, it just makes my heart so happy. So the winner of the free year of Skillshare is Carol Lee. This was her, she made a ton, but just randomly won the free year. So Carol, if you're watching, send me a message or send me an email, Jessica at 5outof4.com. Or, I'll hunt you down that way too. So congrats to Carol. I'm not making any promises, but if I were to do another Skillshare class that didn't take me 6 months to finally finish, what should it be on? I like non-clothing items right now. I'm trying to woo people into sewing. I was thinking an apron, or I don't know. I think baby clothes would probably be pretty popular too, or a tote bag or something like that. But I don't know. What do you think? You got some ideas for me? I'm all ears. I am thrilled with how well this class launch went, honestly. I was telling people that, for some reason Skillshare puts sewing under the lifestyle brand. And, my class was featured on the homepage last week, so that was pretty exciting for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty pumped with how things are going. This is my first time. Some of these classes have 22,000 viewers. That would be amazing. Mesh drawstring bag. Unpaper tie. Oh, y'all got all kinds of ideas. Library book bags. That's kind of cool. Placemats on paper towels. I love it. I love ideas. Well, Mom, I take offense to old fogey. You should too. How to move from old-fashioned woven sewing to knits. I think you just got to grip it and rip it. I got to think about that, Mom. I think we've talked about this quite a few times, and I'm failing to think about it. Aw, hi, Kim. Pot holders are awesome. I love my homemade pot holders. I have, that's true. I actually have a lot of those videos already done. All right. So I named the 2 winners. Let me head back over to see what Laura was reminding. Unfortunately, we have to cancel the sew-along for this month. As you all know, Laura is in charge of the sew-along, and I can honestly say that with my vacations, plural, and my birthday season, or birthdays, I won't say I'm checked out this month. My kids are also going back to school, but I haven't been much help to Laura. And so she has been, she does all of our sew-alongs, and she's also been saddled with picking a lot of the ambassadors, and there's just not enough hours in the day, y'all. So I'm sorry, Deborah. My guess is she will probably go ahead and do the Easy Tea next month, but I don't have that official. I can ask her. I don't know. It doesn't say she's online. But as you know, she homeschools her kiddos. They've got like this whole farm thing going. They've got chickens. It's awesome, but it's a lot. So Laura is awesome. I totally agree. Without Laura, I would be not as mentally like. I love Laura. She keeps me sane and keeps me grounded, and she's not afraid to tell me no. Sometimes she tells me no, and I do it anyway. But yeah, Laura keeps me laughing. And I know, I'm bummed too. I'm sorry. Let me ask her, will you still do Easy Tea for next? I say give her whatever. I think that's true, Stephanie. I give her whatever she wants. She has been with me forever too. So when I like that. Aiden's point of view is that there's more time to pick fabric for next month. Very true. She has gone through the ambassador applications. We have a lot of applications. I talked a little bit about this. I think you can all agree. There you go. When you put yourself out there and you don't get a response, it's a little like I remember in the early days of 5 out of 4, if we did any sort of giveaway that required somebody sewing, it was like crickets. It was tough, y'all. And even now with like 40,000 people in the Facebook group, I mean, some sew-alongs will get like 5 final entries. And it's just like kind of hit or miss if people are watching, if Facebook's showing you our stuff. Like there's so many things that go into it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot. And so when we put out the ambassador application, I was frankly I was hoping for a small knit group where we could sort of help each other. I want something that's not just spamming. I want a community. That's sort of my goal for all of sewing. That's definitely my goal with the 5 out of 4 family. Again, that's our monthly membership, and I want that community aspect. And a lot of times, I mean, I know artists who do like a workshop, and at first they'll offer it for free, and they just don't get people like completing it. They don't get the same amount of participation. But if they say, hey, this workshop is $5, well, it's less than a burrito, about as much as a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden people have a little like skin in the game, and they're more likely to follow through. I'm not telling you, don't worry, we're not going to charge for our sew-alongs. I'm just like getting you going. Oh, Ange, I hear you, but I I think it's hard to do a sew along all in one day. I did that live sew along, and May for the opening of the family, it was exhausting. Part of it was because it was live and, I'm on display and all that jazz, but like, it's like 3 or 4 hours in a row. Perceived value. That's true. It is what it is. So, not enough hours. August is halfway over. It's just a lot. We've done the first run through for the ambassadors. We're gonna, we got twice as many applications as we were frankly hoping for. Oh my gosh. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sign up for a sew with me. If you're, yeah, that's just like, it's awesome. That makes sense, Diane. Yeah. I don't know. I like sew-alongs, but what we really like is being able to post the sew-alongs on the website. So then people, when they're like, "Hey, I'm confused on this section," or whatever, they can go check them out on the website. Oh, yay, April! I'm glad you liked it. I like how just talking to people, and of course when Cindy's I like to drag her on with me. That was super fun for my sew with me. Oh, my grandfather's calling me. That's funny. My mom will find that really entertaining. My mom does Compline for her church every night, and she's always talking about how, oh, I know why he's calling me. Yikes. But how my grandfather calls in the middle of it. Let me tell my husband to call my grandfather, because yeah, there, I did my part. Yes, my grandfather's 96 years old. His birthday's coming up. He's really good at timing those calls. So, other than that, I sat down to work this morning. It is raining cats and dogs. We've got hurricane or tropical storm Fred coming through Atlanta. We still have power. There was a tornado watch. Sent the kids to school. No worries. I hope everybody in Florida, I think that's where it hit, maybe Alabama. Hope you're okay with those 65-mile-per-hour winds and all that jazz. But today marks, if you've been here for a while, you know that I really struggled in May, and then the kids were home all of a sudden, and then we got COVID, and it was just man, the hits kept on coming. My mental health started to rebound about July. We went on our vacation, and it was awesome. And now I'm ready to get back on the horse. So I have my woven pants pattern that I've been working on kind of slowly. And I sat down, I got all the kids to school. Stella is still here with me, and we're trying to keep her off of electronics. Oh, I like that idea. Kim, I like that idea. It's hard, y'all, with the preschooler still at home. But the good news is I got all the kids in. Stella was busy for a minute. I came in and I started working on the pants. I am a long way from getting them live, but that feeling of digging in because I had more than 30 minutes to focus was awesome. And so I was really excited. That is really good news, both for me and for you. I love producing new patterns, and I'm really excited to get back out there. Yes, the routines, Vonda, you feel me, man, because I love my big family, but when we don't have a routine, holy moly, my anxiety is through the roof. And I just have to chaos. It's just chaos. And basically usually it takes 2 weeks. The kids get out of school and then 2 weeks later we're in a routine. This summer, though, we got smacked with COVID the first week. And so it threw all of our plans into disarray. And then we were rebounding from that. And I tried day camps for the kids for the first time. And in addition to all of that, that was a terrible choice for me. We will not be doing that next summer. We're just going to do our normal, chill at home and get into a routine. I think that's where we're going. And I think that is awesome. If you want to share, I don't know anything about Twitch, but if you want to share your address or where people can find you, that would be totally cool with me. Going live 6 days a week, I could that hats off to you. That's I don't know. I love it. I go live twice. I go live once here for Tipsy Tuesday and then once in the family on Thursdays. Um I mean, I enjoy it. I didn't mind going live every day when I opened the family membership, but it's still yeah. Wait. So you're doing a woven pant and we're waiting on the woven dress. I've missed some lives. Jesse, am I making friends with my new drafting software? Not really. I gotta get the kids in school, finish these pants, and then. So the woven dress. Did I talk about which woven dress I wanted to do? Because now I'm like, oh, the sundress. It might not get done. I still want to do it, but now I've missed the season because I would slow handle. Handle. There's all these things, y'all. I am old. I'm the person, if you text me more than like X number of times, I'm just calling you. Yeah. All right. So I've got the pants coming out. I actually saw a new dress that I liked. Let me show you this little inspiration. This was a Facebook ad, so, whatever. I liked it though. I am into wovens, and I'm into lightweight wovens. I don't even know what website this is. Shop Mary Rose. I've never heard of this. So, don't go to this website if you're trusting me. But I thought that was pretty. I'm thinking I would like to do a woven dress. It will probably not be the sundress. It'll probably be something else. But oh wait, I missed do. I really, Vonda, man, I love knowing that I'm not alone in this. So thank you for sharing that. I like the neckline too. It will be a little bit more difficult to keep that from getting floppy, but I'm up for that challenge. Okay, so my 13-year-old, newly 13, Ginny, loves a good skirt. And so I don't think I have a picture. I like thought I caught one. I'm going to look at my phone, sorry. But she loves a good skirt, and she loves the Sally skirt. That's one of our basics patterns, and you can make it in both a woven or a knit. It has different cut lines for the fold if you want to make a woven or a knit, and the woven is just really lightly gathered. And I'll be honest, for Ginny, because of the style that she likes, I frequently even cut my knits on the woven line and lightly gather the top of it. Because, I mean, y'all, she has this like classic, I'm going to toot her little horn a little bit, but she has this classic beauty. Like, I mean, today she was wearing her hair and it was like Audrey Hepburn was in my kitchen at 6 a.m. It was quite entertaining. Why am I looking at my phone? Because I want to share this picture with you. I know I took a picture of her wearing the skirt, but I can't find it. I can find this one though. That's good enough. Just to show you, this is a Rayon Shelley, an art gallery, I believe. And I think it's even Mr. Domestic, but, who knows. All right, I click the button. There, now it's finally going through. She has this in 2 colorways. One was 2 years ago, and she still wears it. And then I made my, oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. The woven dress. Think perfect 50s housewife. Yes, I agree with that statement. 6 a.m. me is more homeless, vagrant, desperate for coffee. You pretty much described me. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. All right, so let me pull this over here. Sophie, yes, it's the same fabric that I made my Sophie out of. And it's lightweight, it's flowy. She loves it. She loves she loves this style skirt. Yesterday, her friend Audrey was turning 12, and um, I have I'm going to tell you the honest truth here. I have anxiety even when I'm sewing for my own children or my family, period. And so I was sewing this skirt. What else did I make for Ginny on her actual birthday? Oh, I made like a woven top and woven. I made her the new woven pants I'm working on. I made her those out of a chambray. But she's like, Mom, Audrey really liked my skirt. Can you make her a skirt? And she knows how I feel about this. She did not tell Audrey that I would make her the skirt. And I was very thankful that I had, I'm thinking, like, this sounds weird, but like, I was thankful that she wanted that. Like, she didn't want me to we saw skirts similar to this at Urban Outfitters, and they're like this cheap rayon. I did not line it. I didn't line my Sophie either. It's, I don't have any problems with it, actually. If my grandmother were alive, she would tell me to wear a slip. I'm a bad influence. But yeah, I did it for her because she asked me. And it's like, you're 13 and you want your mom. Oh, hi, Erica. She says Audrey's wearing the skirt today. That's so exciting. I'm glad it fits. I have one rule, and I told Erica this via text last night. Erica's my good friend here in Atlanta. If I sew for you, and my kids, like, they better know this. If I sew for you and something's wrong, or you see, maybe I accidentally caught a little piece in the waistband, or like there's I don't know, whatever, or it doesn't fit, you have to tell me. Yeah, that's just my only rule. Jenny used to sign me up to make leotards for her friends at gym. I'm glad those days are over, quite honestly. She's like, can't we make leotards for the whole team? I'm like, no, we cannot. You're one friend over there. I'll make her pajama pants. Like, that's a little easier, but, oh, yeah. Anyway, I feel very lucky that Jenny still wants me to make things. So cute. Colleen, I'm with you. I don't normally like wovens either. I'm sitting here in my knit pants that feel like pajamas. But that chambray, I've been saving it for myself. And again, we were at Urban Outfitters, and she saw these woven pants that are really, like, it's sort of her inner Mamma Mia, what does she call it? Aesthetic. This is how my 13-year-old talks. These flowy fabrics. I'm going to keep doing this while I'm talking to you. Is this awkward? Yes, Susan. My son went to school yesterday in his homemade outfit. I will call it handmade. And told his friends that I had made it. It's just, that's so cool. I made almost all of my little sister's milestone outfits. That is awesome. I am not looking forward to making prom dresses, y'all. No thanks. Because okay, I'm going to admit something, and yes, I'm embarrassed to admit this because this is just a sign that the patriarchy in the South is alive and well. Okay, you feel me? Ginny is so excited for 7th grade cotillion. My mom's here. She will tell you that when cotillion came up here in the South when I was in 7th grade, I said, not no, but you know what, no. Like, there is no chance I am doing that. Nobody know. But now I wish I really knew how to do all those dances. I really want to take dance lessons. She's definitely much more mature than I was at 12. I was a dirtbag. Anyway, we were just very different. But this summer for West Side Story was one of the summer camps she did. She had to wear this boat neck, like with the stand-up collar. I just saw one on TV the other day. I'm trying to think of what I was watching. Oh, I was watching this movie called The Courier with Benedict Cumberbatch in it. I really like my historical fiction. Or this one actually was based on a true story about the Cuban Missile Crisis. I really like my spy movies too. Oh, Lori, that's awesome. But it was like a fitted dress with that type of wide collar. Not a Peter Pan, not the Jenny would love that too. But it's like a stand up. I'll find a picture and share it because at Cotillion they have a 50s night. She's like putting in her order now. It's in November. That's the bottom line, Cindy. All of her friends are doing it. She has this little I'm gonna go with the phrase rat pack just because I don't know, it seems to fit the decor, but that's not I know that doesn't seem polite. Um she's got a ton of friends who are doing it with her, and it is her thing. Like she's so excited. Wow. Jesse, that's funny. Um Yeah, she's putting in her order now. She wants a shirt dress with like the buttons, and she wants to buy a crinoline to go underneath it because mommy ain't got time for that. I'm excited. Finding fabric that I like want to use might be. Erica, you're cracking me up. Um, yeah, and can I just say that like Ocean's 11 set me up to be disappointed in Las Vegas. Does anybody else feel me on this? We walked in and we were like we got to the first off, I'm the idiot. I'm not too humble to say this. Who didn't realize that the casinos were all still smoking. So like apparently after COVID shut down the casinos, one of them, the MGM Park, I think. MGM owns like 4. I don't even understand this. They're huge. Um reopened as non-smoking. If we had known that, that's where we would have been. Oh, I can't handle it, y'all. But holy moly, so we walk in, a portrait neckline. I like that name, Elizabeth. It's not quite a boat neck, Carol. I mean, a boat neck she looks beautiful in that too, but this was like a stand-up thing. Oh, Aiden, that's stressful. That's gonna be me. But like we got to, I had this vision. I mean, I've seen like The Hangover, that right? That's also in Las Vegas. That's not exactly what I was envisioning either for my weekend. I didn't think I was going to lose a tooth or anything or find a Siberian tiger or whatever it is. Um, but like I was just expecting more. And maybe we were in the wrong hotel. I don't know. One casino is like another at a certain point. Off the strip. Oh, see? It is less glamorous. So, Caitlin, we walk in and we're like, oh, these people look a little depressed. I just don't know if I can handle this. And I told my husband, I'm like, is it weird that I just want to stay in my hotel room and watch Ocean's 11 and imagine that's what it's like? Like, that sounds much more fun than me. Um, and then we got to our hotel room. Y'all, I have to show you this picture. MGM Grant's going to call me and be like, what the heck, man? This was the hallway to our hotel room. The fact that I took a picture of it should tell you how surprised I was. Oh, please be here. Don't let me down. I don't see it. I think I'm in the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, I hear Stella. I have to show you this because it was just too funny. And it's not here. It was this like long, dark hallway. My husband was just complaining about how like he opens up his photos and all the photos aren't there all of a sudden. And that is exactly what's happening to me right now. It is bizarre. It's like before the Bellagio. Oh, here it is. Okay. I know y'all don't really care, but you got to see this because it's like a bat. I really thought like my organs were going to be donated. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, okay. Fremont Street is more like, where's my picture? Here we go. I'm going to drag it over here. I took a picture and it's totally out of focus. I'm realizing that now. But this is, look at that. It was like the never ending hallway. It was dark. The ceiling was maybe 8 feet. Maybe. The carpet was dirty. It was just golly, yeah, wow. It was quite shocking for me. And it's just because, like, I didn't know. I'd been to the Vegas airport, so I wasn't surprised by, like, the gambling in the airport. I think that's quite entertaining. Not for me, because it's just not fun. You just, in the old days, you could, like, pull down the slot machines. And, like, you do you, boo-boo. If it's for you, it's for you. The drinks were weak, and actually, one thing, though. We went to a restaurant, and it was the best fish tacos and margaritas, oh my gosh, that I've had in a long time. And I'm going to tell you the name of the restaurant because it was that good. El Segundo Sol. It's all the way at one end of the strip at a mall. It was so good. You can come in. That's my Stella face. Stella, I don't know if that watermelon is still going to be yummy. Do you want to try it? You can try it. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, you're dressed. Duppy. Say hi. Stella, what do you want for your birthday?
Mickey Mouse?
I thought you told them.
Mickey Mouse.
That look on her face was, I've already told you this. Keep up. I love fish tacos too. Oh, everybody's saying hi to you, see? Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella.
I have an S in my name.
You do have an S in your name. Stella, do you want Mommy to sew you an outfit for your birthday?
Yes.
What?
A Santa outfit.
A Santa outfit.
Hi.
All right, you gonna go eat this in the kitchen? Okay, have fun. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh my goodness.
I never hold it up.
Holding watermelon with one hand. That's not a recipe for disaster. Whew. So she does not go back to school until the 30th, y'all. Like, I get it. I get that you don't want to overwhelm moms all at one time. But trust me, moms want to be overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. Yes, Stella can play Cindy anytime. Come get her. I'm just kidding. I know you live far away. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that is all I have going for me today. Let me look at my notes here, make sure I didn't forget anything. Congrats to our winners. That's where I'm trying to keep track of something else. We are going to be letting the ambassadors know, I think, she told me, early next week. And we're going to get that up and running. That is pretty exciting. If if you're the praying type, or the positive energy, or the, everything. Oh, man, see? Colleen, let's say that more nicely. I mean, potentially quiet, yeah. Oh, goodness. My kids, I had 3 kids try out for Willy Wonka last night on Kellen's birthday, okay? And, y'all, it was a little stressful. They were so nervous. Even Ginny, who had made the ensemble before, they were so nervous. And so Reevy, Ginny, and Kellen all tried out last night. This is the first time that they're doing callbacks. And so they got called back. And then we had a little bit of a, we'll call it a miscommunication. One child decided to say that the only reason 2 of them got called back were because they knew Ginny. I'll give you a hint, it wasn't Ginny who said this. And then, like, one was, I want to deserve it. It was a high drama. And so, if you could send us some positive energy tonight, because you can imagine what sort of horror story it's going to look like here if, one makes it or 2 make it and one doesn't. We'll be deep breathing for the rest of the day. We'll find out at the end of this week. We love Roswell Youth Theater. We live in Roswell, Georgia, right north of Atlanta. And it's awesome. But I think they had I don't even remember. They had a lot of people there, y'all. A lot. It was stressful. Yeah. So anyway, unfortunately, they can't take everybody, but it is what it is. All right. Thank you to everybody who participated in Skillshare. If you went ahead and signed up for your free 4 weeks, go ahead and upload your project. I have no problem saying this. The more projects that get uploaded and the more reviews that I get in these early few weeks of the class release, the better I look and the more Skillshare wants me to do. And the more they're, hoping to get more classes on there. Aiden, I feel exactly the same way. And my son's like, do I really want to be an Oompa Loompa? And my oldest is like, do I really want? And I'm like, yes, your face is painted. You can do anything in those crazy pants. Like I would sign up to be an Oompa Loompa. Oh my gosh, how much fun would that be? Leslie, put me in as an Oompa Loompa. I mean, Kellen's almost my height. Come on, y'all. It would be so funny. All right, remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. Thank you so much for being here, and tune in next week. Take care.